just unboxing my new branding stuff for the first time. And I guess technically I am because this one is unopened, but all of my stuff from Vistaprint came in. So I had gotten, what did I get? I got magnetic bookmark backings, I got new business cards, I also got new thank you cards, and then I also got hang tags made, and they came out so good. They came out really good. I wasn't expecting them to. I was sitting on ordering them for a very long time. Like, I designed them, I kept bringing it to my boyfriend so he could look at it, tell me what he thinks. He's a designer, so I trust his opinion, and I've really been learning everything from him. So as I create things and design things, I don't know, when you look at something for a very long time, it's hard to know if something actually looks good or not. And so I just take it to him and let him tell me what he thinks. And so he'll give me pointers on, like, you know, font weight. He'll give me pointers on, like, distributing certain text, that way it doesn't look so like text heavy, or, you know, just like different things like that, like what's eye-catching, what's not. So this was one of many iterations, and the same goes for my business cards and thank you cards, especially the thank you cards. It should not have been that complicated, but you know, I also am a perfectionist, so I think that's a part of it. But anyways, I brought my magnetic bookmarks with me to the office because this is where I'll probably need them the most, and I also have to bring the thank you cards as well, but all that stuff is at home. But anyways, this is how they look. This is what it looks like. So the branding's down here. This QR code will take you to my link tree, so that'll have like my website, my social media, and then my logo. It says magnetic bookmark, obviously, and then in the back there's some more branding. I just thought it would be good to just add something back there because usually there isn't, but it just has my logo as well with the @ to my social media and then my website. So yeah, I am very excited for how these look, and I think I got 500 of them. Did I? Yeah, I think I got 500 of them, but this is the 14-point weight paper, in case you're wondering. And then I got only the front coated. The back is not coated because that's all that really matters. But yeah, I'm very excited for how these turn out. I don't know why I bought this, but it's a silicone mold that I had gotten, and I just there you go. I still have wax on my fingers, so excuse me. I had bought that silicone mold because I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. And I kind of have this idea to do like a bookish candle collection because I am making book sleeves, and I already make magnetic bookmarks. So I was like, well, I could just like add candles to it, and maybe like, I don't know, for like each genre kind of have a certain scent associated with it or something. But anyways, it's just an idea that I'm trying to figure out. I need to put it on paper, really, is what I need to do. But anyways, I don't know why I showed you that, but it's just really cute, and I just wanted to show you something that I was just testing out. But I'm still waiting for the wax to get to temperature. I'm just placing some orders for some things that I needed, and I was actually looking at other silicone molds on this website that I like to shop from. It's called, what is it called? Buin Nicole is what it's called. So I get some of my silicone molds from here, but they had these dice silicone molds that I think are super cute, and I feel like it goes with my aesthetic. So I got them. And I think it'll be really cute to make different colored dye, or like even like marble dye with like some really fun colors. So I got it. I'm just gonna see how it does. I bought 4 of them, so that way if I do decide to do it, I can at least, you know, make a bunch and won't have to wait a million years to make a couple of those candles. So maybe I'll do like 4 colors. That way like each mold is for each color or something like that. I don't know, I'm just trying things. just trying things out, just buying more things. But yeah, I'm excited for that, honestly. I think that'll be really cute. And then I bought some more Blossom silicone molds, or like not Blossom, but they're like flower molds, because that's where I got it from in the first place. But I only had gotten one, which is kind of silly. So now I have this wholesale order that wants 12 of them, but I only have one silicone mold, so you do the math. It's gonna take me a long time. So I got some more. And then paid for like expedited shipping, so that way I can get it sooner than later. So lately I've been trying to assess life more and figure out what I like, what I don't like, because since I started my small business back, I've just been trying things and just like attempting to be that crafty girl, or not attempting to be that crafty girl, because I am that crafty girl. I've always been crafty, I've always been artsy and creative and just done things, and not trying to say that I'm like amazing at everything, but I've always been very creative. Like when I first started watching anime, I was watching Dragon Ball Z, and I would join the boys and just start like drawing anime and Dragon Ball Z characters. Like I've always been into drawing, and so when I brought back my small business, I was like, okay, this is my moment to be as creative as possible. Plus, it's a lot easier to say that when you and your partner make good money together and you can afford to, you know, buy new machines, buy a sewing machine on a whim, just try different hobbies and, you know, see what you like and stuff, and like start pottery. Pottery is not cheap. Yeah, I've just been like testing out everything and trying to like get a feel for the things that I really like, trying to figure out like what hobbies I like and enjoy, because I've never really had, I guess, like a hobby that I consistently did. And like reading is not a part of it, like drawing really isn't a part of it to me, like even though those are hobbies. But I mean like getting out the house and like doing something. So for instance, like pottery classes, I started doing that like a couple of months ago, and that has been really fun for me. And it's something that I've always wanted to do, but it was just always so expensive, or you know, there wasn't the classes that I needed in the town that I was from, and just all those things. So, you know, being able to take those classes and like learn a craft that is just very rewarding. Like I think pottery is just one of those things where like it's nice to see the result of what you created, and all the weeks of learning and like failing and trying again and like testing things. I'm making some stickers for my pop-up this weekend. I have a pop-up at the Women's Expo, so I have quite a lot to do. I have a lot of sewing to do, lots of book sleeves to do. I simplified my book sleeves, so I'm not going to do bows. I'm gonna do literal book sleeves. So yeah, right now I'm trying to get through all of my stickers, cut out some stuff for tote bags, so some sayings that I want to reuse from some of my stickers I want to put on tote bags, because I do have a ton of tote bags left that I just want to like get through and run through, because I want to sew my own bags. I have a few designs that I've practiced making. It's expensive. Also, they had no eggs. Actually, they did have eggs. They had like maybe like 2 eggs there, and it was $12. At the regular supermarket I go to, it's like $12, but for at least for 18, not for a dozen. So I'm gonna go to the regular supermarket because I need to buy things that are a bit more affordable. Shout out to the local businesses, but yeah, your girl needs to buy stuff that's a little bit more affordable. We're on a budget. Yeah, I was able to see my candles, which is really cool. Also, I wish I would have gotten there sooner, like stopped by a lot sooner, so that way I can see them all stocked up completely. So right now there's only the spiced honey and tonka, and then the cinnamon latte. And it's just so interesting because I feel like at different markets, you know, the cinnamon latte is my bestseller. At some markets, my spiced honey and tonka are my bestsellers. So it's just really interesting to see what sold. The cedarwood and tonka, that one is like my all-time bestseller. Like, people love that fragrance no matter what time of year it is. They love that one. So that one's for sure staying on the menu. The oatmeal milk and sandalwood, that one is doing really, really good. I actually had updated that recipe just slightly to add more sandalwood, so it still has that warmth from the oatmeal milk, but it's just a little bit more woodsy, if that makes sense. You smell a little bit more of the sandalwood, and it's like the perfect combination. It's really, really good. Yeah, those two are sold out. Like, I could not find any more of them. And like, yeah, I wish I would have gotten photos. I wish I would have gotten like video and all that stuff when it was like fully stocked up, but they didn't tell me anything. And that's kind of what sucks about like doing a wholesale through like Fair Market and just like all those things. There's no like formal communication, but I do wonder if I could just message them. Like, when someone places an order, if they're local, like, can you tell me, you know, when you put them in stock or when you put them on the shelf, so that way I can come by and take some photos. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just ask, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just really excited. So I feel like I need to go back into Fair Market and just like edit some of my listings, like really do marketing on the wholesale part of things, because I did get a second wholesale order, which I think I've mentioned before, and I just finished that one and I sent that one out. But they got, how many? I think they got 45, let me do the math. Yeah, they got 45 scrunchies. So a green scrunchie, well, green scrunchies, the matte pink, and then the matte baby blue scrunchies. And then they also got pillar candles. They got 5 of my rainbow pillar candles and then 10 of my blossom pillar candles. So it was quite a big order, and I sent those out, so they should have them by Monday. And I'm just like, I'm really grateful, very excited for that. Mind you, I did meet the woman from the co-op a couple months prior, but I never promoted that I was on Faire. So it was just nice that she saw me. She probably was like filtering things out by who was local to the area, so that way, you know, they're shopping and purchasing from local small businesses. But still, like, it was nice that she remembered, and when she came across my stuff, she ended up purchasing. So that was nice. And then the other order, I don't know the woman personally, but I was referred to her, and we were communicating through DMs on Instagram, and eventually she just purchased through Fair Market. So that's nice. But I've done no marketing of my own. But also, it just goes to show you that going to markets, even if they're not completely successful and you're not making back your fee, which it's always nice to make back the fee and make a profit, it's always like a branding opportunity, a brand awareness opportunity, a networking opportunity. So it's always good to just like put your best foot forward, put a smile on your face, hand out business cards. Even if people are just like looking and you can tell that they're going to walk off, just be like, hey, just take a business card. It doesn't hurt, it's free. So the second person who had ordered from me, she opened up a new art studio in, is it in Hudson? I don't think it's in Hudson, New York. No, it's in Cairo, New York. And so that's like across the water to Hudson, New York, if you're familiar with the area. It's called the Art Hub. And it's basically like a place where you can just, you can paint ceramics, you can do different like art projects, and there's like different classes that they offer, but they also sell handmade goods from local artisans. So that's who purchased from me. I was referred, or she was referred to me by another small business that I met at a pop-up in Hudson, and it was actually the pop-up in Hudson that I did not do good at. So it just goes to show you, like, even if you're doing poorly at an event, there's always an opportunity to network and meet people, and for them to refer you to other people for like wholesale or for like business opportunities. Just putting that out there. Like, when it comes to these type of things, I just feel like it's just good to just put in your head that there's an opportunity here, and we just need to try and figure out what that opportunity is. And even if nothing comes out of it, it's still brand awareness. Mind you, if nobody shows up to the event, that's a little bit different. It's a bit harder, but you can just see it as a networking opportunity with other small businesses too. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because I have to go to the other supermarket. It is 7 o'clock right now, and I need to actually do a food shopping. So I need to hurry up and head home so that way I can make dinner and also get my baby ready for bed. So I will talk to you guys later, or tomorrow, or some other time. You guys are back on my dash because I am about to go to the gym because your girl is trying to become healthy and lose some weight and be fit again, because I used to be in the gym all the time. Like, I used to be in the gym literally for like an hour and a half a day when I was single. Yeah, I've just been trying to like get healthy again, like eat cleaner, portion my meals out, portion snacks, like be more cognizant of what I'm putting into my body, and just get into the gym and make that more of a habit, just like so that way I just feel physically good again. Like, ever since I had my baby, my physical self, like my body has changed so much, and sometimes I feel like, yes, I need to forgive myself because it's like, you know, you had a baby, you grew a whole baby, you had to get an emergency C-section. All of that is going to change you, but also mentally, like, it's just been hard for me ever since I officially became a mother. And things have gotten better since I restarted my business and I've had that creative outlet, but I think the physical part of it has been hard for me because this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Like, early last week I was 199 pounds, and ever since I started like eating cleaner, going on a calorie deficit, I lost about 6 pounds. But I have not gone to the gym. I had my period, so that was my excuse not going to the gym itself. But today is officially the first day off my period, so I need to go in there and not make any excuses. I think I'm just going to do like cardio, maybe some leg work, I'm not sure. I might do like full body and then cardio as well, but cardio is going to be the most important thing to continue to lose weight in the interim until I get to that point where I want to lift heavy. I think I do need to train my body to become ready for something like that. So I don't know, if anybody's in the gym and can give me some tips, please leave them down below. I haven't been in the gym in a minute, so I feel like I lost like all the knowledge that I had or like the basic knowledge that I had.